damn, I gotta turn my fucking settings down. Shit. I'm back home, babe. Wait, fuck. Yo, this is the fucking 199th episode of the Burt and Burger podcast. Holy shit. The day has come. Yeah, it's big. I'm back home, as you can tell by my voice, not sounding like a scared little girl.
I'm Burger, by the way.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. I'm Burt, I guess. Fuck, if they care. You guys don't care, though. What else did I forget? Shit, I'm getting antsy. Man, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I've been daydreaming. I've been going through old highlight clips, and there's like times when I'm screaming and I'm just having a good old time. Man, I'll enjoy it while I can. Enjoying it while I can. It should be a very lively, ecstatic episode. Just getting ready for episode 200. Holy shit. Fucking 4 long years. Getting stumped this early. Good sign.
This might be the shittiest intro you've done in a long time.
I haven't done an intro in a long time, thank God. Wait.
Well, we can start changing that.
I know. I don't like doing it when I'm at the hotel because I'm like, hey guys, this is the Burnt Burger Podcast, episode 197.
You did that in your hotel. You did that in the college dorms. You did that in the college apartments. You did it everywhere.
Yeah.
You can't just blame it on the hotel.
Well, it's the same thing. I'm around people. A hotel's the same thing as a dorm.
Well, exactly. So you just have to say, I don't like to do it when other people are
Yeah.
around.
Oh, and also it's like not an ass crack time in the day, but because we tend to do that. Yeah, so we're squeaking in a little quickie here before I inevitably bail on the gym again tonight. I'm teasing.
I don't want you to come.
I know. My brother's like, dude,
Stay
Burger
home.
literally just bitches about Burt the whole time we're at the gym. I'm like, sounds about right.
Mm-hmm. And to be fair, I come home and I tell you, yo, I just bitched about you the whole time at the gym.
Yeah. So that'd be cool. This time I'll be there, I guess. I don't even fucking know.
You know, they bitch
Good.
back too.
Good.
We all call you gay. Your brother likes to do that a lot, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Just kind of lie.
Like, what do you mean? Yeah, it's good.
Just like his big brother.
You know, I was thinking,
Well, he'll sit there and bitch too about how fucking gay you are and how much pee-pee you like to lick, and then he's like, yo, Burger's the one that bitches.
yeah, that is kind of weird, isn't it?
I think it just runs in your family. I'm pretty sure. I
Yeah,
guarantee
there's a
your
lot
mom
of stuff
does
I
that
pick
too.
up that we all do.
Where she'll go and bitch, and then she'll be like, that she'll go bitch about something and then act like it's somebody else's the problem.
Tons of fun. So yeah, that's exciting. Fucking God. Instead, I could sit in my fucking dark, wet, cold basement with the lights all off for another couple hours.
I've never wanted to fucking go play Tetris.
You're fucking eating.
Do we want to just delete this and restart?
You're eating fucking dinner, buddy.
I am not eating, actually.
What are you doing?
Before the gym. Recording the podcast.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I got shit I want to talk about, but like, you're just fucking...
All right, let's talk about it.
Okay, as I alluded to at the beginning, which I probably cut out, but maybe still in, I'm back home
All right, you're saying that again.
For a couple days. Yep, it's important for the story, and I finally
it
left.
twice is important to the story.
All right, this is why Tetris sounds more fun than interrupting me all the time.
Maybe if you say it 3 times, it'll make it really important.
3 times. So I'm back home. So basically, yeah, no. So I'm back home, and
there's the 4th time.
Yeah.
You said it was important to the story, so.
Yeah, so one more time for good measure. Now, I left the shithole town I was working in behind me, in the rear view mirror, as some might say. I don't think we talked about it on the pod. I don't know if it even fucking matters. I mean, it's kind of funny. My boss texted me while I was still at work. He's like, yo, Burt, we got a cool job opportunity for you. I'm like, yeah? He's like, yeah, how do you feel about going to Japan? Originally, I was like, nah, dude, that's spooky. I couldn't handle that. And then everybody that I work with is like, you fucking honky, go. Stop being a pussy. And I'm like, okay. So I say, okay.
Wow, it doesn't take much to convince Burt.
Yeah, that was about
You
it.
should go,
I'm
okay.
like, shit, I guess, man. It was tough. So that happens, and then whatever, fucking week goes by, and I hear nothing. I'm pissed. I mean, I'm not pissed. I was so excited. I'm on Duolingo. I'm grinding Japanese. I'm doing everything, dude. There's, oh, God. I'm not going there. Am I? I guess so. One of the guys I'd be going with for my job. He's like, yo, dude, it's crazy. The bitches in fucking Japan are crazy. He gets Tinder Plus or whatever, and he sets his location to Tokyo and just like starts swiping on people. Plenty of people just hopping on him. I'm like, this is kind of cringe.
Are you going to Japan with her cousin?
Yeah, pretty much. Not really. He is like a combination of literally all of you. He like has gay shit that he says, like my brother. He calls me out on my bullshit like you, and he has gay slang like our cousin. He's fucked. And he looks retarded like me. It's great.
Wow, that is quite the cousin combination.
Yeah. Yeah, just all the high points, all the notable. If I boiled each of you down into one element, that's what it would be. Yeah. Whatever. I'm not going there anymore. He's like, yeah, you're actually going back to the same fucking city you were just working in. I'm like, cool. I didn't hate the place, but it's like, I don't know.
Why don't you just tell him no?
Because it's work. I don't know. You see, I'm a huge
You could wait
pussy.
3 days and you'd get a fucking totally different job.
Yeah, I just really don't want to work in a fucking cornfield. That's all.
So don't accept the cornfield job.
But if I just keep declining job, I know we've actually talked about this.
You haven't declined one, actually.
Jobs.
You've accepted everything they fucking give you. What do you mean you keep declining?
I mean, if I decline a couple, and then he's going to be like, Burt, stop being a queer. I'm like, ah, shit.
I don't think so. That's part of the job.
It is part of the job. Otherwise, he wouldn't give me the option. He would just say, hey, Burt, you're going here.
Exactly. So I don't know why you keep accepting everything.
True. Yeah, I don't know. Because I'm a bitch.
I would text him and say, hey, now that I've prayed about it, I would like to decline it.
I've been thinking. And I'd be sent back with the one honky that reminds me of the cousin gauntlet. So that's kind of cool. It's like a two-person thing. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. That's like a bonus. But, man, the last fucking week at the job was gay. I mean, not the job. I don't want to talk about fucking work, but I got a little note here. The queers at the hotel, dude. Fucking fucked my heater up since like about a week before Burger visited. A couple weeks ago, whatever.
I really don't want to talk about your heater.
Yeah, it was just, man, I just had a great scenario where I finally got the gumption. Burger's like, dude, you just gotta fucking go, man. You just gotta go up there and fucking rip him a new ass. I'm like,
I didn't say that. I said you need to talk to them about it.
Yeah.
Like, hey, my heater's broke. Hey, our maintenance man's kind of gay. He doesn't fix anything. Tool.
Yeah.
Burt just walks away. He doesn't do anything about it.
Yeah, it was cringe. So I talked to him fucking twice. The first time they fixed it. Second time didn't fix it. Third time I went down there and I saw a guy I've never seen before. And he's just some new guy, I assume. I go up there and I'm like, hey buddy, my heater has been fucked for 2 weeks. Please
I would
get
love to
somebody up there
believe this is
and fix
what
it.
you said to them.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, my heater's been fucked, okay?
Yeah.
You need to fix it now, or else I'm fucking your dad.
Yeah. No, I go up there, I put my hands on the thing like little curly Sue or whatever on my chin. I'm like, hey, sir, my heater seems to not be working and it's been broke for 3 weeks, and I come down here and ask people and it's still not fixed. And he's like, oh, that's my bad. I'll put you at the top of the list, just like the last guy said. I'm like, okay, whatever. But he actually like wrote it this time. And I had a little bit more faith. And then I'm on my lunch break and the fucking maintenance guy actually came up same day. I'm like, damn, this new guy is fucking great.
I really enjoy how your voice just broke. Like, you're like, yeah, it came up the same day.
Yeah, because I'm about to break your heart.
Bert's about to cry.
Yeah. He came up, acted like he fixed it, left, and the cocksucker still broke. Cocksucker still broke. So luckily I'm not there anymore.
I wonder if he's like, I mean, he's coming out. So
Yeah.
She works. Yeah, but it sounds like an airplane taking off.
It literally
not my problem. I'm a heat technician, not a sound technician. So you'll have to call another guy for that.
Yep. That was fucking awesome. Thank the Lord I am out of that hellhole. That place.
And you're going back. Good job.
I'm going right back, baby. On the other side of town. So I get to experience some different
Literally
things, maybe.
nothing. Yeah, nothing. You've
But
already been to this
all
place
the big
before.
stuff, yeah, I've seen literally all the big stuff. So
Yeah, he literally says he's going to be a traveling whatever he does, and then he just goes to a different state, and then he just travels around that fucking city.
that
It's
one
literally doing the
state,
same thing if he was fucking here.
yeah, yeah, pretty much. Um, and it sounds like I'm going to be doing the exact same shit. Not literally the exact same shit, but the exact same shit with called something else. Like, oh, cool. Tool, tool. Had nothing to do with my degree still. Tool, tool. Tool, tool. So that's great. I'm hoping, because it's been a little while since he's said anything about it, it's exactly like the Japan trip and it just kind of falls through. That would be fucking great. And then I just sit home like a fucking goblin in my basement for like 3 months. That'd be mint.
Burt, just tell them no. You don't have to hope for anything. You can just fucking say, I don't want to. I told you I don't want to do
boss,
anything until
man.
Christmas is done.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
remember that message I sent you to? Like how I did in Snapchat yesterday where you can go up and hit reply and then just do a dot?
Yeah.
Hey, do you want this job? You go up to your text, reply, dot. No, I'm gonna wait till after Christmas. Send you another job.
Yeah.
Reply to the dot.
Yeah. Refer to line 23.
Yeah, please. That's what happened in Snapchat. We usually go out and have dinner on Thursday. And I said, hey, guys, I'm not going to go out on Thursday because we're going to hang out Saturday. So I'll just hang out with you guys then. Next day, Burt goes, yo, dinner Thursday. And I responded to me saying Saturday. And then our other cousin goes, are we doing Thursday and Saturday? And then I responded to my dot where I'm like, I am waiting Saturday.
Yeah.
I don't know what's so fucking confusing to you guys.
Yeah.
Our cousin does that a lot. I think he does kind of what I do where we'll just ignore what happened. So it's just like, yo, we want to go here? No, I'd really want to go to McDonald's. Yeah, but what about Burger King? I said McDonald's. What about KFC?
Yeah.
I'd really like to do McDonald's. But the thing is you cave. You're like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Where I still ignore. You cave immediately. I would like to work after Christmas. Want to go to Japan? Sure.
Yeah. I mean, that just sounded too cool. I don't know.
It doesn't matter if it was Japan
but still,
or
I never told
your
him.
Backyard,
I never told
you still
him.
would have said yes.
But I never told him that I didn't want to work until Christmas. I never told him that.
Oh.
I just told you guys that. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I never told him that.
That is drastically different information.
Yeah, no, I was going to, and then I told him, nah. I mean, I had the whole thing drafted up. I'm like, hey, boss, I kind of
Why didn't you
just
start this entire conversation with, yeah, I never told him that?
I thought you meant I was being a bitch because I told you guys that. Now I'm going back and change my word, which has been accurate. I didn't know you meant to him. That just went over my head.
There you go. That's all you had to say right there. You're winning right now. It went over your head. Okay, don't start backtracking whatever you do.
But actually...
And then Burt turns it into how he was a fucking idiot. Okay, it went over your head. You made a mistake. That's fine. Go on. You're about to fucking... You're in the green now. You're about to fuck yourself over here. I can feel it coming.
Yeah, it's just the little meter, the American Dad meter. You're like, you're this
the
close.
Amount of times that you fucking do that to where you are, and like, okay, no, I get it. You're fine. And then you're like, no, I want you to call me a retard.
Yeah,
no,
this is
I
one.
fucked up. Make fun of me.
Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one. I'll let this one live. I'll let her fly. Oh. Yeah. What else is there? I was gonna say if you wanted to break this up, I have 2 funny traveling stories I could talk about.
Nope.
But that's all I got. So shit. I feel like I have something else too. Did I add something else in here? Let's see. No. All right, so let's just do some quick and cute. Oh man, look at that! I left. Oh, the next part of my trip, the next part of my adventure, I had to fly home, and when I flied home, flying home, I saw some fun shit. So what's happening? Finally I have a connection flight, and I give myself the same flight as Burger, which ended up being a nightmare. There's a connection flight with like a fucking hour, and then Burger got shit on. You could technically talk about that if you wanted to, but probably not.
Let me cool
Trauma.
down for a minute.
Trauma. Yeah. So I had a layover in this one place, and as I was moving from one gate to the next gate, plane to plane, I hear this, like, there's this big chubby guy that's back behind me, and he's like saying this weird shit. He's talking to his buddy. He's like, "Oh yeah, here's this silly blah 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 blah." Going up the escalator, and here I wrote it down on my phone. The guy's behind me. He says this, and I'm like, I need to write this down and ask Burger what he thinks about this.
Okay.
So he says, I always wonder what she thinks when I come on my own belly. Now,
interesting.
This is a phenomenon I've heard of on other podcasts where I don't even know how to start unpacking this, but why this guy was talking about doing the deed onto himself with his lady, just in the middle of the thing, like in the middle of the fucking airport. Why that's like a thing, I don't.
So when do I come into this conversation?
I don't know, because I originally...
What are you asking me? It feels like you're trying to ask me a question, but...
No, I'm not. I mean, it's just like... It was just a weird... It's not even an interaction, because I had nothing to do with this fucking freak show, but I don't know. Do you think I heard that right? Like, I literally... I don't know.
I don't know if you heard it right, Bert. I wasn't there.
I think I must have...
You wanted to get my opinion?
I think I must have heard it right. Yeah, I don't really know what comes after this, but so yeah, that was cool. A bunch of freaks in this funny town I'm in.
I mean, he's probably talking about something like when she's riding it into the sunset.
Yeah. And then points it right in his face like a fire hose.
Yeah, and he's about to splooge. So then he throws her off, and then he just blasts all over his stomach.
Yeah.
I don't think he's talking about just sitting there jerking off.
Yeah, I know.
Sleeping.
In my head, that's what I was imagining.
Oh, that's
go,
the
Timmy,
virgin.
go, Timmy, go. And then,
Yeah, she's just fucking watching it like a show or something.
I wonder what she thinks.
Yeah.
That was a weird one. I also wonder what she thinks. Surprise man in the airport.
All right, so your story sucks. So on my way back from Burt's place, as you guys know, I was with Burt last week or last episode. I had a flight back home, and there was one connecting flight, and for some reason, both of my connecting flights to Burt and from Burt were under an hour long, and the first connecting flight, I made it within 10 minutes of them completing boarding. As in 10 minutes, they were fucking closing the plane.
Yeah.
And I barely made it there in time. So then he does it again. And I missed the ever-living piss out of my plane.
Oh, God.
And I was stranded in this city for another 24 hours. And all I got from my cousin was not V Tool, they're gay, L.
Yeah. Yep.
Burt serves absolutely no purpose outside of entertainment. Other than that, if you need a human being, you're better fucking going to Carpet and asking for any kind of support or advice on anything. Yeah. He's a selfish cunt, doesn't think about anybody else but himself, only cares about him feeling awkward and not the other person. And he's like, they're gay, while I'm standing outside in the dark while being rained on, waiting for my Uber. Bert's like, they're gay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so bad with that stuff. Don't know what it is.
Yeah. And then Burt has the audacity to tell me, I don't want to talk about this. It makes me angry.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the one that's angry? I'm sorry. While you were just chilling in your apartment or hotel for the first time, being able to whack one out because I finally fucking left,
Yeah.
and playing with your fucking stupid-ass PC friends, I'm stranding in a town I fucking never been to waiting for an Uber in the goddamn dark and rain. And you have the audacity to say to me, this makes me angry.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was the part where it just wasn't really going anywhere, and it was just like rag on Bert, and I was just kind of like, yeah, I know I deserve
I was
it,
ragging
but
on
like,
you
boy.
being gay,
Yeah.
not the accident. I still don't really think it was your fault for giving me an absolutely terrible layover. But
Yeah.
what the issue was is you you were like the victim in this situation. Like, this is hurting my feelings. You're ragging on me. This makes me angry. It's like in the same energy as in you are being mean to somebody and then they retaliate and you're like, hey, that doesn't give you the right to be mean to me. I'm being a dick to you, but you shouldn't be mean to me. That's not very nice.
That's kind of fucked up, dude. What are you doing?
Yeah. Fucking Burt hits somebody in the mouth and they hit him back. He's like, what the fuck? You can't hit me.
What the hell was that?
You
Yeah.
hit me first. Oh, so you're going to hit me back? Wow, you're a big man. Like, just completely just ignoring everything he fucking did to get into the situation in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was a miserable experience. I got out of it. Burt got out of it very safely and comfortably as well. So Burt's okay, everybody.
I survived. Yeah, I made it.
Burt did great.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So, yeah, my story, I could go into a lot more detail. I don't want to talk about it. I'm fucking tired of thinking about it. But it was a lot more entertaining than fucking Burt overhearing somebody's conversation.
Yeah, that one was
This
pretty
is
cringe.
almost like your grandma's story when she was driving at 2 a.m.
Yeah, that was a definitely a magnum opus of mine.
That's up there with West of California.
Yeah, that was a bad one. That one was fucking gay. I did, however, you're really gonna like this one. You're really gonna like this one.
I doubt it.
So I'm probably gonna butcher how I share.
I'm playing Tetris.
Dude, when I got on the new plane, whatever, my plane thing went off without a hitch. I had no issues. I got there about an hour early to my hour layover.
Here's me pissing in the background.
As God intended.
Here's me shutting the door to go walk Ozzy.
Yeah. Yes. And then I see these two characters that are when the fuck did I even see them?
Boy, this story sucks. I told you I wouldn't like it.
So what happens is it's these two goofy looking dudes. They look like me if I was tall and skinny but had the same hair. Both of them look pretty similar. But they're fucking carrying these guitar cases around and they're being loud and crazy. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? These guys end up boarding. They're in the same boarding group as me. So they're talking away, just fucking, oh yeah, dude. And then this thing fucking happened and that thing. And we go up to check our bags or whatever, to get on the plane to scan our thing. And he's like, man, he's talking to the airport staff. He's like, you guys really need to like pay attention to this stuff. This is precious cargo. You don't know what kind of money I rake in with this thing. This is my living here. And he's holding up his guitar or whatever. And they have to do this special thing to put in the fucking plane with all the safe shit so it doesn't just get thrown like the assholes like to fucking just baseball pitch the packages into the plane. So I'm behind these guys. They get on. You can tell one of them is much more introverted and loud than the other one. And I'm just kind of slowly
one of the other
like,
LPs.
And I'm just in the back of my head. I'm like, this is definitely reminding me of me and Burger. But
quit thinking about me outside of the podcast. You only think of me during the show, and that's it. I don't want to.
That's it. Else. It's overtime. I'm just thinking like this is literally B&B from another dimension. Like if me and Burger decided to be cute little road dogs and playing the cute little strumming band, this would be us.
Yeah.
Burt and Burger on the plane. And but it's like if you didn't have a filter at all, like if you were just actually off the deep end crazy, and the guy, if he gets back, his seats are like right next to mine, and I see the guy wave to this lady. He's like, "Oh, hey, ma'am, would you mind
Licking
moving up
these
a couple
balls?
seats to my seat?" Yeah, would you mind? Yeah, he fucking pulls his dick out.
Yo, you mind doing something about this?
Right there on a plane. Yeah. Well,
if not, it's fine, but
yeah.
I was just wondering.
You know, if you're bored.
Give
you
me
know.
something to munch on during the flight.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's with his buddy. He asks this lady to move up to his seat. And he says, "Ma'am, would you mind moving up front so I can sit next to my boyfriend here?" He's being a fucking smart ass.
Oh, yeah.
You can tell he's not gay or whatever, but
what do you
he's
mean
like,
you can tell?
You can
what
tell.
What does that mean?
Nah, he was probably gay. Shit,
what the
I don't
fuck
know.
does that mean? You can tell he's straight. Oh, yeah? All right. Break it down for me. Why was he straight? Come on, sexist white male.
I don't... It just, like, I know this guy. Like,
Bert's
I know this guy. Like, it's...
no gay people.
Yeah,
like the back of my hand.
He's like... Yeah, he's like literally... He's you when you're really, like... out when you're feeling it.
Bert, quit telling me I'm like this gay guy you saw on the plane.
It was just... Oh, it was great. "Hey, would you mind moving? I'd like to sit with my boyfriend." And he touches him or whatever, and then they fucking...
Make out.
They go and sit down. He's... Yeah.
But he was straight.
He's just talking about all the shit. I overhear. That's what I was freaking out about when you first got in the call. It was... Honestly, it could have been. It could have been. I don't know if it was. It could have been.
Actual gay flight. Like you hearing two boyfriends wanting to sit by each other and then a guy coming all over his belly. Like,
yeah,
kind of sounds
fucking Freakshow.
like some fucking gay orgy airport.
Yeah, it was fucking weird. But the guy said there was like some old guy and he totally had him wrapped around his finger. He's like, "Oh man, really? You play instruments, right?" He's like, "Yeah, that's what the guitar's for." Guy's like, "Wow, you got like a name for your band?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, it's blah blah blah." And I just looked them up and they're kind of good.
I knew Bert. I think everybody in the podcast knew Bert was gonna say they're good.
Yo, low key, they're actually kind of good. I think you'd probably like them. No. It's just kind of like some not as sexy, but kind of the strummy, slow kind. I don't know why John Mayer John Mayer came to mind.
Riding an airplane with Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, I had no idea. In the back of my head, I'm like, shit. I mean, fuck you guys. They have 143 monthly listeners on. They have less than 200.
They're literally B&B
so.
of the music world. Like,
yeah,
literally.
dude, I could just tell the way he's saying all this shit. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. Oh, they're actually from our town, but they play in the connecting airport. Okay.
They're from our town?
Yeah, they're from our town. Yo, you might know these guys. No. That's great. He kind of, yeah, oh man. It was just, everything was just, I was just daydreaming. I'm like,
all right, send me their band.
This is me and Burger. This is the song that I listened to that I didn't think sounded like ass.
Shit, did I say send me a song? My bad.
Yeah.
Sometimes Discord
I don't know how to do
Discord doesn't let my audio go through all the way. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I said send me the band, show me the band.
Shit, I don't know how else to do this. Oh, I can. Oh, hell
all
yeah.
Right, ladies and gents, we'll see if
there
they're
it is.
any good.
I'll listen to it again to make sure it's not actually
I'm going to give you an authentic Burger reaction to this.
Or Jack, is it Jack Johnson? It's kind of Jack Johnson-y, like,
Well, then that would mean they get mad bitches.
Yeah. It's just very family element. I mean, it was great. I'm like, oh, there's so much. Here's this. He was, oh my God. And then the plane, or the attendant guy who talks, he's like, this is your seatbelt, and this is how it clicks in. That guy at the end of the flight, he's like, as you can see, we have successfully landed in your destination, blah, blah, blah. And the guy starts whistling and clapping. Woo! Good job, everybody. Good job. I'm like, yeah, yep, this guy's fucking crazy. This guy's fucking crazy. So he's definitely you if, you were totally off the deep end. I feel like it's kind of a little bit your energy. I know there's a lot less,
It sounds like almost
I don't
like a
know.
fucking, like a Christian band almost.
A little bit, yeah. It's just like softer kind of acoustic guitar stuff.
Yeah, they're not
It
bad.
sounds pretty good, but it's not bad. For the way this guy was fucking carrying himself and going on and on about shit, I'm like, this guy's fucking crazy. Like, I don't know if he listened like it's normal.
It's not
music,
his band,
but yeah,
he just made. We're the Beatles.
exactly.
The Beatles.
Oh shit. Okay, cool.
Shit, I love
that's
them.
Nice.
You're the Beatles.
Yeah. Wait. Really? I thought they looked a little bit different.
Well, I think this is an excellent transition into our draft. I mean, I know we're doing it a little bit earlier, but this goes perfectly.
Might as well get her out of the way.
Into our draft here. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It's time for the B&B draft. Let's go. Yeah, so we have a brand new B&B draft for you on the topic of music. Burt, go ahead, give them the rundown, and we'll go ahead and get started.
For this week's draft, we are going to be drafting musical instruments. We're going to be doing 4 of them, and I know there's a lot of cringe we could do to this, but I'm sure we'll probably try our best to make it not extremely gay. But
we'll see. We are doing a list. We're doing something with Burt, so it's always going to be extremely gay, ladies and gents.
Yep, just kind of happens.
Okay, you had the number 1 overall pick.
I've got the number 1. Dude, if you didn't see this shit coming from a mile away, fuck you. Fuck you. You don't know me. You don't know B&B. You don't know yourself. For the first overall B&B draft of 2023 musical instruments, I'm taking the hurdy-gurdy.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to take.
I had to. It's a staple of the show.
Just keep fucking choosing retarded ass instruments the entire time. Yep. Good old hurdy-gurdy.
See if it's got all the fun stuff. You can do everything on it.
Hurdy-gurdy is a hell of an instrument.
It's a hell of an instrument. Yep.
Yeah. Well, that's a iconic instrument for B&B, and
yep.
I support that decision. That's way better than Rhode Island.
Yeah, just a little bit better, but hey.
Yeah. Okay. Well, is women an instrument? Because I like to play with women.
Well, I guess if you can make it make noise, probably.
Oh, I can. Not good noises.
Oh, boy.
It's more like, no, don't put that there. Lower.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Well, damn. I feel gay choosing a legit instrument now, but
yeah.
I'm gonna choose the guitar. It's the one instrument that
Shit.
I actually play. I did a lot of guitar lessons when I was in college, so I'll take just the guitar in general. But I'm more of an acoustic boy myself, so
of course
we'll go with that. And it's a toss-up for my second instruments that I could play, or not play, but draft. But I'm going to go one that can sound really pretty and break Bert's heart and take the piano.
Fuck. Yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how, as I was saying earlier with the whole gay thing, how gay do we want to get?
We're just going to do 4 variations of the hurdy-gurdy.
Yeah. Now, I have a meme list and I have a real list.
Burt, it's up to you what you want to do. I don't know why all of a
sudden... my show.
Yeah, I don't know why all of a sudden you got to fucking be gay.
I'll do a serious one. Maybe we'll just go back to back. Who knows? This is going to sound extremely gay, and I don't do this for anything else, but when I heard this, I found like a playlist, I cried. Just to the music. Like, damn, that's beautiful. For my second pick, I'm going to take the cello.
Gosh, I knew it was going to be something gay.
Yep.
I was
I
thinking
don't know
violin.
what it was.
Yeah, I was going to say
The violin is
violin.
also up there.
Yeah.
That is insane. I'm like, damn, not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty. I don't know if I'd cry over it, but I suppose.
It was crazy, dude. The song I was listening to, I'm like, damn, this is fucking bananas. I couldn't imagine it. I mean, I imagined it. I couldn't believe it. There you go.
Okay.
And now I'm going to go for another serious one.
Nice.
I'm going to take, oh boy, I'm going to take the Jew's harp.
Cool. With my third pick?
Yeah. Yep. Great instrument. I think I primarily chose it because of its name. However, I think I've probably heard it in, Red Dead. Arthur might be jamming
I was going to
on it.
say, ain't that the one fucking
Yeah, that's
stupidest ass instrument?
Yeah. Doing, doing, doing,
Yeah.
doing, doing.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
Classic, really. Shit, we might even do a little strum from each of these instruments.
Yeah.
The final cut if I'm extremely fucking bored. Who knows? We'll see.
All right.
Yeah.
So number 3, I'll go a little memey as well. I'll take the accordion.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Pizza
Okay.
Time from Spider-Man 2. And
Yeah.
I believe that is another Sea of Thieves instrument.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we can go with that. And then
Hell yeah.
I'll wrap it up. I'm going to pour one out to my Uncle Scott and draft a harmonica.
Fuck yeah. Damn, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Ah, shit. All right. I'm going to do another serious one. It's going to sound like a joke, but it's another niche one that I really like. Cuz I don't know how if that one counts. I'll do a kalimba. It's like a little hand piano. It's like a pretty noise.
Yeah, it makes me think of
Pretty cool.
toddlers.
Yeah, it's great.
Like a fucking
fucking cool.
lullabies played on it or something.
Yeah, it's the lullaby. It's the lullaby instrument. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you're gay.
That's a good one. And the last one, if it counts. If not, I'll choose another one because I've got a fucking huge list.
I'm pretty sure you're done.
Oh, fuck, it's 4!
Nice
fuck!
job.
Shit! Yo, we're extending it to 5? No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. W. Fuck.
All right. Well, from list 1 to 4 for me, I chose the guitar, the piano, the accordion, and the harmonica.
Nice. For me, I got the hurdy-gurdy, the cello, the Jew's harp, and the kalimba.
So, some of the honorable mentions that I had, I am blown away none of us chose drums. I thought guitar or drums was going to be the number 1 overall pick. So,
yeah.
I'm not a big drum boy. I think drums are cool, but like when I listen to music, I don't get into them that much.
Yeah, only on my kind of music, it's definitely a lot more prevalent, but yeah.
And then
I think they're fun,
also, I really like the saxophone too, especially in
jazzy.
rocky fucking music. When you mix some rock and roll with the saxophone in there,
oh, it can get pretty dirty.
yeah, it can get pretty nasty. So,
Yeah.
or like the fucking saxophone from Thrift Shop or whatever. Like when you can give it like a funky little blow, I suppose. When you blow her just right, it can really make me wiggle a finger.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me wiggle a lot
It's
of
incredible
things,
what it can
actually.
Yeah.
It's
you
amazing
go.
what you can do with a saxophone.
They're a great instrument. Not on my list, but pretty good. So is that your things?
That's why I stopped talking.
Okay. I just wanted to double check. For mine, I got 2 more memers. I got the theremin, which is the let me double check. This is like the really gay thing that you put your finger on it and then it goes. It's one of those things. It's really cool. It's one of the whatever. I don't give a fuck. And then the didgeridoo, classic Australian honky music didgeridoo. And this one, I thought it was cheating, so I didn't pick it. The bass guitar.
Oh, bass is very different than guitar.
Yeah. I used to think it was really gay. I'm like, you literally can't even hear it in the music.
Yeah.
But then once you start to hear it in the music, you're like, okay, I can kind of appreciate this, and it kind of ties everything together. It's like,
Yeah, it does. It can be very prevalent as well.
I think it's like, I'm just thinking of Seven Nation Army. They might start with the bass, the dum 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 dum. That shit.
But I
That might
think
be bass.
everybody
I don't know
knows
though.
how Seven Nation Army goes.
You know, da, 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 you know that song?
Yeah. You want to fucking hum out some more goddamn songs everybody knows. I was gonna say I could be gay and just like do a voice or something, like singing.
Yeah. Opera voice.
Yeah.
What?
Women.
Screaming. Yep.
Yeah. Screamo, yeah. All right. So there's our draft. No, I don't care who you guys think won. Anyways.
Yeah, fuck you next.
I've been hearing Ozzy knock around his food bowl, and then he just walked in here and just stopped right at the doorway, just staring at me.
Dad, I require food.
Yeah, get fucked, Oz.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, remember when you shit in my room like 3 or 4 weeks ago?
Yeah, remember that?
No food.
Yeah, remember when you pissed on the couch? You're not eating.
Yeah.
One thing that I really wanted to talk about is, boy, you really flew through your fucking points on this list, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Damn. Wow. You probably spent 3 minutes on those fucking things.
Yeah.
Burt, I told Burt,
yeah.
I'm like, no, you don't have to have bullet points for your topics. Just bring something and we can start talking. But then he brings fucking dead subjects like, yo, this fucking lady was driving at 2 a.m. I'm like, yeah? He's like, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, it was crazy. Could you imagine what no woman be doing that late up at night?
Yeah.
She's supposed to be in bed.
You just have to hype things up so much and then stop talking. It's like when you're watching a movie and the power just goes out. You're like, what the fuck? Like you're waiting for more to happen and it doesn't. So Bert's like, yo, you're never gonna fucking believe this shit. So ready for this? You're really gonna sit down and fasten your seatbelts here. This is gonna be incredible. Saw an old lady when I was driving home from your house. Saw an old lady at stoplight.
Yeah, that was the whole story.
Yeah,
that was literally
shit, did my
the whole
Discord
story.
cut out? Like, fuck.
It's incredible.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah.
Okay.
The fuck?
You there, Bert? Yeah.
And?
Yeah,
that's it.
That's it.
This is the part where you laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, knock, knock. Who's there?
Yeah, that's it.
That's literally
Hello?
the same thing. Hello? Anybody?
Yeah.
Nope. But
What
one
is
thing
that? Leave the door unlocked or I'll fucking kill you. Yeah.
Leave the
What
door
the hell?
unlocked or I'll kill you. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Goes to bed.
my bad.
Honk, shoo, me. Some fucking robbing their house.
Yeah. Oh, that's terrible.
One thing that I did want to talk about is Five Nights at Freddy's came out like a week or two ago, the movie.
Uh-huh.
And me and my honey got to go see it soon.
Oh, okay.
She's a big FNAF fan, and we're going to go see it together. And apparently, I saw all of this stuff saying how successful this movie has been.
Mm-hmm.
It's the biggest opening weekend for this company, and it surpassed this movie and all of this shit. It's not like shattering records like Avengers or anything, but it's doing really well. And it helped me realize video game movies are kind of on the rise right now. Video game content going into the media or different forms of media is, for the first time, actually working out really well. And I'm really excited to see
see if they keep riding it.
where this leads us to. So it is a well-known fact that video game movies have been terrible. They've been absolutely awful. They've produced some of the shittiest movies of all time. I know the Mario Brothers movie from the fucking 90s got shit on really bad or something. And all of these other things, but honestly, they've been finally doing well, which I think is really cool. So, and I want to talk about some of these successful video game movies and which ones would be cool in the future. So first of all, we got to start with the new Mario movie that came out like last year or something like that. Didn't you end up seeing that like with another boy?
Yeah. Yeah, that was great.
That's gay.
Kissed in the moonlight.
Yeah. Over your fucking orange sodas and candy and shit.
Hell yeah, boy.
But that movie did absolutely phenomenal. It
was great.
In the box
it was
office.
cool. Yeah.
I'm not talking about how good the movie is. I'm talking about how successful
it was such a good movie.
Yeah, I tried.
What movie? All of them?
Every single one ever.
Yeah.
So that movie did really well. I mean, it was well produced. It looked really good. Had great actors in it and things like that. I know that Dungeons and Dragons movie that came out was pretty successful too, and I know the D&D community really appreciated it and thought it was pretty accurate to the game. And then,
never seen that one. Probably should have.
But and then FNAF came out, and people are really respecting it as well, and say that was really good. I'll probably let you guys know next week if I liked it or not. And then The Last of Us got turned into a TV show as well, and that was really talked about for a long time when The Last of Us came out into a show. So that was really successful. So video game movies / TV shows have really been kicking ass lately. And even things that aren't directly related to a specific franchise, like that Free Guy movie with Ryan Reynolds in it, did really well as well. And that was a really cool movie. So it makes me happy that these games are actually getting the recognition that they deserve and can really revitalize an entire franchise.
Yeah.
So then people might say something like, well, why make a movie out of like Red Dead? Red Dead would be an awesome movie, but what the fuck do we need a movie about it for? Like the game already
does a great job.
Like it's already a movie thing, essentially. But I think there's a different aspect of storytelling and stuff that movies do that you just can't get in a video game. So
and the complete opposite too.
Yeah,
maybe it's
there's
just different things.
Video games can do it too, but video games aren't so much known for their storytelling mechanics. I'm not saying they don't have great storytelling.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Because they definitely do, but the way they tell it is, if it's just cutscenes, it's a movie at that point.
Yeah.
So it's cool to go and explore on your own and stuff, but that kind of leaves the gaming aspect of it into it. So and then it's just cool to see actual actors bring people to life and things like that in a pretty genuine way too. So with that being said, I'm really excited to see what the kind of doors this opens up for future games to get movies or TV shows. I think Hollywood producers are finally like, yo, video games aren't gay.
Yeah.
So they're going to make some new video game movies and TV shows. What are some of those things that you think would be a baller movie or a baller TV series?
Baller movie or baller TV series? Well, Dota would be mid.
Even like the Sonic movies have been super successful too. Like, so you can do like childish games like Mario and Sonic, or you can do more serious like The Last of Us. And they're all... Yeah. I mean, my grandma loved The Last of Us. Well, she didn't like gay shit in it. She wasn't a fan of that. But outside of that, she thought it was pretty cool.
Ooh, this is a good one. That kind of almost fits into the Red Dead. Just a tiny bit, but not too much. The Fallout games. Fallout games could be kind of cool. Or even just the Fallout universe. You know, they have a lot of cool shit. And then they could have the crazy, like the fucking monsters and shit you see in there would be awesome on CGI and movie and all that.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one.
I think
Dark Souls would be really fucking good.
I think my number one would be God of War.
That would be awesome.
I think that would be a really, really good movie. And I think they might actually be turning that into a TV show, kind of like The Last of Us. So God of War would be cool. Really diving into that Greek mythology shit on there. Another one that I seen was Metroid. Samus from Super Smash Bros.
Mm-hmm.
That would be pretty fucking cool as well, getting into that aspect of the universe and stuff. But then I'm looking at this list here. There's some really gay ones. Like, why the fuck is Mario Party on here?
Yeah, that would just be the Mario movie, but with new people.
What about
Cool.
Grand Theft Auto? I don't think Grand Theft Auto would be a fucking cool movie. It would just be like a normal heist. It'd just be like a normal heist movie, right?
Yeah, there's nothing really special about that.
Yeah, there's absolutely.
Unless they mean with those characters.
No, even then, there's nothing special about it because it's just a normal heist. These three guys go and rob a fucking bank together. No, that's not something that needs to be turned into a movie.
Yeah. I was going to say, I'm lying here, but man, I always thought Crash Bandicoot would be a great, like, kids cartoon kind of, it's a cool little universe that's totally fleshed out.
Yeah, it probably
really have a story or anything,
probably will get one at some point, I'm sure.
Yo, they should make the fucking Iron Man video game into a movie.
Okay,
that'd be
yeah,
so fucking
dude.
sick, dude.
Hell yeah.
That's the thing, though, is the story has to be unique to the game itself. So I think there's enough to, like, Red Dead Redemption to where, it's just another Western, to where it can be unique to the Red Dead story, where I feel like I think you could say the same thing for GTA, guys. I'm not saying I wouldn't see a GTA, but I'm like, I think there's other things. Like, here's another one, Call of Duty. Yeah, Call of Duty doesn't need to be a movie. It'd just be the fucking all queer on the Western
Another military
front.
show. Yeah.
Or whatever that fucking show is called. Metal Gear Solid, that one would probably be cool.
Yeah.
Then there's stuff where I don't know if it would work as a movie. Like something like Assassin's Creed would be cool, but
that would be great.
the gameplay in and of itself is what makes Assassin's Creed great.
But you know what it'd almost be like? It'd be like Sherlock Holmes. Do you remember Sherlock Holmes was very like weird parkour running through chasing guys? Like it'd probably be similar to that. Where instead, the guy just ends up getting a fucking shaved in the back.
Yeah, I think it could
maybe
be like
it'd have to be a different aspect.
Well, they tried to make an Assassin's Creed movie and it was fucking awful. Nobody liked it.
Jesus.
So, Portal, that one would be kind of cool.
Oh yeah, that could be really good. That'd be like a fucking ambiance horror or whatever, thriller or something. Suspense.
But yeah, Assassin's Creed though would be a difficult one. It's the same thing like with Mario Party. Like they're not there for the story. I think Assassin's Creed does have good stories, but I don't think the majority of the audience really gives a fuck about the story there with that. The thing that makes Assassin's Creed fun is the parkour, is the stealth kills, and things like that. Where something like God of War does have cool combat to it, but I think Kratos as a character and his overarching story is huge.
Yeah, like when that came out, there were so many, like, I mean, I guess they're kind of memes at that point, but they're all like, everything you see from the game is cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
At least it fucking looks like cutscenes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty cool. Now, what about the inverse? What do you think about movies that should get their own video game?
Oh, God.
I'll start. I think the Elvis movie
would be a great video game.
Yep.
And then it'd be like a quick time, like the SpongeBob music game.
Yeah.
You're just going around doing that. You're just tapping the buttons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or Bruce Almighty, where you're Jim Carrey as God.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and some horror movies.
Yeah, like the Saw video game.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, Saw could be good.
I heard Saw.
I think
the game was terrible.
Yeah,
but those are things like
of them.
I think turning those franchises into video games would almost ruin it, though. Just like maybe turning some video games into movies would ruin it a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of like the COD effect, where it's like, or maybe not COD necessarily, but some games that are drawn on far too long. It's like, we got the idea 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really need to keep doing it. It's like the movie did everything that the video game could ever strive to do the first time.
Yeah.
Like, doing this would only take from it.
I think it just desensitizes it too. So
Yeah.
like if you were to do a Saw video game and you were just fucking killing all these people, like it doesn't make it as gruesome or graphic or something like that. It's like when you play Dead by Daylight for a bit and it's all gross and disgusting and scary, but then you're like, yeah, around this corner is when the little bastard's going to swing at me and then I'm going to take 2 paces back and he's going to miss and then I'm going to jump over and I'm going to give him the finger and Gwitty out of there. So yeah, I think it can kind of take away that ambiance to it as well. So it's a little bit difficult to do that, but I think I am just genuinely excited that the video games turned into movies are successful, and I hope
They're doing good, yeah.
I hope they continue to go in that direction as well. So we shall see. Dude, you know what would be a sick video game turned into a movie? Spider-Man.
Okay, a comedian moment.
Left hand, right hand. Two.
Yeah, exactly.
Two.
That's a good one.
Whoa.
Damn, just see how successful it is in video games,
Yo, you silly.
It's a grandma moment.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Or what's that one? One with Norman Reedus in it. That video game
What?
that he plays.
Oh, Death Stranding.
Yep.
I saw that one and I wanted to say it.
That would be a way
But that
better movie than video game. Like it's like
because nobody wants to just walk around.
yeah, this shouldn't be a video game. This should be a movie.
It was made by like a guy, Hideo Kojima or whatever the fuck. I don't know why I autistically remember this cocksucker's name, but it's just like, yeah, it's literally designed to be a movie, basically. It's just a very, very interactive movie. To the point to where your left and right click control your fucking, like, the halves of your body.
Yeah. Yeah,
Fucking
your
ridiculous.
eyes.
You control your feet.
Yeah.
It's
So you have
fucking
one looking
cute
down
walk.
and one looking up.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking autistic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The immersion of that's incredible, though.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but that's the thing. It's like this really should just be a movie. And I think a lot of ambiance. I think anything that has like a pretty big ambiance in it could be a movie. Like even Scorn, like could be some fucking weird ass movie.
Yeah, I was thinking if they did it right, Doom would be kind of fun to watch too.
I
know
think
they have
they've done
movies that are
that.
literally just.
I think there is
Yeah.
a Doom movie.
I believe it.
Like it's old though, but yeah. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking of something else, but yeah.
Yeah.
And then do you remember like in the mid 2000s when every like movie that came out had some random ass video game? It was always weird.
Yeah.
And they were always
Shrek video
terrible.
game. No.
Shrek.
I loved that game. I played
that game was
so
good though.
much.
That's different, but
Yeah, but the mid ones. Yeah,
all the
what you
mid
mean.
ones, yeah. It was just like the same thing but different characters. So it was like the Terminator at a video game. It was the same as Shrek, except you're the fucking Terminator instead.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
yeah, no, can't wait to see what else is out there. I know the Iron Lung is a video game that is getting a movie that is directed by the one and only Markiplier.
What the hell?
Yeah, he's directing a legit movie.
Damn.
It's funny too because I
That's
watched
cool.
him stream or play it on YouTube, the Iron Lung.
Uh-huh.
Well, this is after I knew he made the movie or was going to make it, so I went back and watched it.
Ah.
Can you imagine like having that much power where you're playing a video game and you just set the mouse down, you lean back in your chair, and you're like, I'm going to turn this into a movie.
This new movie, yeah.
I'm going to make a movie on this. Yo, Outlast.
Outlast. Yep, that would
That'd
be
be a
fucking
nice
crazy.
movie.
That'd be a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of cool
Wood.
stuff out there. Wood.
Would.
Turn Guitar Hero into a fucking movie. Lol.
Yeah, there we go.
But so yeah, let us know, guys, which ones you think would be cool video games and such, or cool movies too. So lots of options out there, a lot of cool universes. But we're gonna end this one a little bit early. I gotta go to the gym, and I guess this fucking idiot's gonna follow me there too. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna go pump some iron, do some cardio, fuck some bitches. You know the
Make
use.
money.
Yep. So if you guys remember, we're Burt and Burger, and we're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. And remember, we're just joking. It's comedy at the end of the day, so please calm down.
Yeah. It's only fun if you're having fun, okay? Chill. Fuck.
Exactly.
Fuck.
Episode 200 is coming out next week. And we
God.
got a big announcement. We got a big project that we've been working on behind the scenes for Burt and Burger, and we're going to announce that's going to be our big 200th episode announcement is next week. So can't wait to tell you guys all about it. But until then, you'll just have to wait. It's going to be a fun one, though.
Hell yeah. Got the highlight clip out too. Fucking came out today at 2.
The highlight clip is fucking done. Let's go. Now we got to start the other one.
Finish it in 2 weeks. Yo.
Yo, it only took him a couple days.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the new highlight clip is done from 151 to 175. Yeah, I know. We're on 200 right now.
Yeah.
That's how slow this
Don't
asshole
pay
is.
attention to that. Don't worry.
Yeah. Don't listen to his lies. So go check that out. You can watch that on repeat until we give you the big announcement next week. But make sure you guys all tune in on episode 200 because it's going to be a good one. All right, everybody. We will see all of you lovely people then. Take care. Bye-bye.
Why?
Hey, buddy, my heater's been fucked, okay?
Yeah.
You need to fix it now, or else I'm fucking your dad.